Hey guys, and in this video we're going to be showing you how to play boarding actions.
Boarding action, look, it's a Abaddon, he's peeking through the window.
He's ready.
When we're fighting on all these space hulks and ships, all of this stuff, really cool. I can't wait to get stuck in.
Speaking of Space Hulk, we've gone for a very nostalgic Space Hulk feel for this game. So I'm going to be running the Blood Angels today with mainly a Terminator kind of build.
Yeah.
And you're going to be running...
I've got the Nids.
You've got the Gene Stealers.
Gribbly Gene Stealers and a Broodlord.
Very nice. So this is a very small scale 40k.
Yes.
And we're going to be showing you a lot of the rules throughout this. We've also got a Learn to Play series coming up that you can also get involved with. If you do want to learn more about how to play this game. Yeah. It does play very, very fast.
It does, yep.
And also the great thing about it is you're going to see units on this tabletop that you might not see in your regular 40k games, because in terms of the way they function and way they perform is very different. So first of all, we're going to go over our army list with you to show you some of the units. We're going to again go over the mission.
Yep.
We're going to then just start playing some boarding actions.
And my Gribblies are going to munch on some Terminators.
So those army lists coming up next.
Here we are, it's boarding actions and it's Space Hulk themed. I have brought the Tyranids. High Fleet Behemoth is here in the Baal system, and we are led up by a Broodlord. All right, so this guy's packing Catalyst, and in boarding actions you don't get Warlord traits or relics, but you do get enhancements. And the enhancement I've chosen for him is that he is a master of breaching. So he can, at the start of his move, open a door using the open hatchway action, and then he can remove the rest of his move distance through it. This is going to make him a lot more speedy to get around the table. We then have in our troop slot 10 Hormigants. These guys have toxin sacks, so every 6 to hit will be a wound. Then we've got 2 units of 5 Gene Stealers. How epic is this? And they've all got extended carapaces for a little bit of an extra save and resilience. And of course, it wouldn't be a sneaky Vanguard tendril mission if we didn't have a Lictor lurking in the shadows. So we do have a Lictor, and the detachment rules here is that you can only have 1 character. Thankfully, a Lictor's not a character, but it is in the elite slot, so I can take one of the Lictors. I do also have 3 Ripper Swarms. In boarding actions, you have 1 HQ choice you can take, up to 3 troops and up to 3 elites, but with the mustering forces rules for Tyranids, I am allowed to take 1 unit of Ripper Swarms at 3 in the unit. So that concludes the Tyranids. Behemoth, of course, is +1 strength during that first round of combat, and I can reroll my charges as my adaptive trait. I'm looking forward to getting my teeth stuck into the Blood Angels. I made the list 495 points to try and get the underdog bonus, but I failed as Steve has sneakily beat me to that bonus.
So for the Blood Angels force, it's led by a Librarian in Terminator armor, an absolute classic. Now, this model has got the additional enhancement, allows me to open up doors at the start of my movement phase rather than at the end. I've also got 2 psychic powers. I've got Quickening and also the Wings of Sanguinius. So that's going to also basically help me get around the table a little bit faster, but also hopefully give me some extra attacks in combat. He's also equipped with a Force Axe. Then I've got 5 Scouts, and they've just got bolt guns. And then I've also got 2 units of Terminators. 1 unit has got 2 Thunderhammers and 3 Lightning Claws, and then the other one has the other way around, so 3 Thunderhammers and 2 Lightning Claws. And that concludes my Blood Angels. Now, because I am less points than Michael's force, I'm going to get that extra underdog bonus, meaning that I'm going to start the game with an additional CP, and hopefully this awesome Blood Angel army is going to be able to defend Baal one more time. So Michael, the mission.
All right, okay, so this mission is called Access Data Terminals. There are 4 objectives on the map, as you can see.
Nice.
And we're going to get 5 points in our command phase if we hold 1 objective, another 5 holding 2, and another 5 if we hold more than our opponent.
Yeah, and your command phase is typically at the start of your turn, and there's going to be 5 turns each.
Yes. And then we can also get points at the end of the game based on how many points of our opponent's armies we've killed.
Okay.
And it goes up in things like this, like 125, 250, 375. You get more points if you kill more stuff.
Cool. So hold some objectives, kill some units.
That's how we like it.
Score some points.
Yes.
All right, I love it. Okay, cool. So the first thing we need to do is roll off to see who is going to deploy their first unit.
Alrighty.
And we're then going to alternate. So after you, Michael. Got a 2. I've got a 6.
Oh, cheeky.
Now what I am going to do is I'm going to put one of my Terminator units in Deep Strike.
I have a Lictor lurking on the board somewhere, but they're in Deep Strike as well.
Okay, so that means we can set up much closer together, and then we're going to show you that later on. But I'm going to start off by making you deploy that first unit because I won the roll-off.
Oh no. All right, okay. So Rippers in the blue square, which is the entry zone.
Now, Michael, I've got some scouts, and they can set up wholly within 6 of the entry zone because they have the infiltrating word.
Well, I also have an infiltrating unit, Steve, and they are Gene Stealers. But not only that, I'm also allowed to deploy a character with one of these units. He also infiltrates, so he's going to start wholly within 6 of the tile. There we go.
I too, Michael, have a character and a unit, and they're going to deploy in this entry zone. So that's deployment. Now we just need to see who's going to first by another roll-off.
Alrighty then.
I've rolled a
He's
6.
gone straight in there.
Woohoo!
1.
You've rolled a 1.
Alright then.
So that does mean that's going to be a Blood Angel turn 1. Now we do start the game with command points. How do command points work, Michael?
Alright, so you get 1 at the start of the game. If you're the underdog, which means if you have less points than your opponent's army, you get another command point, and in each command phase you'll get a command point. Much like normal 40k.
So I'm starting on 3, and you're starting on 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first unit I'm going to move is my scouts. They move 6 inches. And I do want to get a bit of extra position, so I'm going to advance them an additional 1 inch. And because I'm a Blood Angel, I add 1 to that result as well. So they are going to move 8 inches. Now my Terminator's going to do the exact same thing. They're also going to advance an extra 4. So they can really shift. They move 5 plus 5 inches. They're going 10. And then my Librarian, he's going 11 inches. 5 plus 6 is 11. So that's the movement phase complete. We're now going to go into the psychic phase.
All right.
I've got 2 powers. The first one's quickening. This gives me some extra attacks, allows me some rerolls.
Nice.
And it goes off on a 6 on 2 dice. That does fail.
Okay.
The next power is called Wings of Sanguinius.
Okay.
This one does allow me normally to fly.
Okay.
You can't really fly in this game.
No.
So we're going to assume I can't use that. I just get the extra movement. And this goes off on a 6 as well. And that's failed. So there are 2 fails. I'm going to spend. I'm going to CP reroll that one, yeah. And that's gone off an 11.
Fantastic.
This does mean I can now move my character up to 12 inches. So what I'm going to do with my extra movement is just reposition him to that corner. Now, because it's not the movement phase, unfortunately, I can't open that door, even with my really cool enhancement that I have.
Yeah.
Okay, and that concludes my psychic phase. Now into my shooting phase. I can't see anything. I also advance, so we're going to move swiftly onto any charges, which there aren't. So Michael, that concludes my turn 1. And we're going to go over to your turn. We're both going to gain a CP. However, I don't score any points just yet.
Cool. Right, we'll kick off with the Patriarch. Now, he can move through here, and there is a door, but I've got the enhancement where I can open it during a normal move and continue my move. So I open this hatchway, and he moves through here with his 8-inch move. Okay. Now, to follow him, the Gene Stealers will jump through the gap, and it will get them and advance them. And they're going to open this door as well at the end of the movement phase. Because opening a hatchway is an action you can do even if normally you can't do an action.
That's right, and you do this at the end of the movement step. So as soon as this unit's finished moving, they now open the door.
Fantastic.
So which door did you want to open?
This one right here.
Nice.
The Hormigants here are going to move up to the objective, the 10-inch move, and there's a very cool action you can do in boarding actions with an objective secured unit. And these guys are going to do that, and they have to be in range of an objective marker that has no enemy units there. So we're going to do the action, and then this objective, and I'll turn it over to represent this, is now mine until you take it off me, even if I don't have models near it.
That's a good little rule.
Yeah, so we'll just finish up moving these guys. The Rippers here are going to move up to this door, and then because it's at the end of the movement step, I have to open this door here. And yes, they're Rippers, but they can still open doors.
So Psychic Phase then, Michael?
Yeah, we've moved. I'm going to cast Catalyst with the Broodlord, and he's going to give that to the Gene Stealers right next to him.
And this gives you a 5+ Feel No Pain?
5+ Feel No Pain. Now bear in mind, I do have longer range on this, but Psychic Powers in boarding actions, we do have to measure model to model, but can't go through doors or closed doors or walls.
Nice.
So I actually can't give this to anyone else.
Okay, yep.
I can only give it to them. That fails.
Okay.
And we'll move swiftly on. I don't have any guns. So no shooting phase. I'm not in range to charge. So that is the end of my turn.
Awesome. So that means we're going to turn 2. We both gain a CP once more. And now I'm holding one objective.
You are, yeah.
So that's going to score me
5 points.
5 points, but I'm not holding more than you.
That's right.
Okay, cool. So 5 points go down the scoreboard. And then we're going to go into my second turn of the game and hopefully bring on some of those deep strikes, I think.
Oh no.
So to kick off the movement phase, I'm going to move my Librarian. I'm next to the door, so I'm going to use my enhancement to open it. And then because I've got that 12-inch move, zip around there and stand next to this door. Now what I'm going to do is just move my scouts slightly out of the way there because I'll need to make room for my Terminators. And again, just moving 6 inches. I want to keep this unit on the objective. I'm then going to advance the unit of Terminators here. I'm going 2 extra inches, +1 for being a Blood Angel, which means I'm going to go 8. And I want to stay well clear from that Broodlord. So again, moving like that. So next what I'm going to do is put my unit of Deep Strike and Terminators 9 inches away from this unit here. And we measure model to model around any walls or hatchways. And they're just going to stand on that objective. Right, Michael, so I'm putting a bit of pressure on now. The Deep Strikers have come in, and it's time for that Psychic Phase.
It's teleported onto the ship.
Teleported on.
This is intimidating.
First Psychic test, I'm going to try and cast that Wings of Sanguinius once more.
Okay.
And this is going to go off again on a 6. That fails. I think I do like that 12-inch move.
It's very good when you have that enhancement to move through the doors.
I'm going to go for it. I'm using the reroll, and now in terms of Deny the Witch, you are within 24 inches.
That's right.
But because we're measuring model to model, we have to measure through the open hatchway. And my open hatchway is here.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like 6 inches to there, and then 18 to there. So I think you're going to be outside of that 24 inches around that pathway.
Yeah, I think so.
So do remember to do that when you are doing your Deny the Witches. The next power is going to be that Quickening. This goes off in a 6 as well. That's failed.
He's not been very good, has he?
He's struggling today. He's not quite warmed up. Hopefully next turn he does get a little bit better when we go into turn 3. So I don't really have a huge amount of shooting to do.
No.
I didn't bring any guns really. And what we're now going to do is go into that charge phase. I've got 1 charge to make.
All right.
I want to see if I can knock out some Gene Stealers.
Yeah, and you teleport 9 away, so you need an 8.
I need an 8 because I get +1 because I'm a Blood Angel. I might CP reroll it.
We've got a lot of CPs. It's probably worth it.
I think I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
No, I failed it.
Oh.
It's okay. I'm next to the door.
Yeah.
Which can hopefully block off your Rippers from coming through because we need to do a strength test.
Yeah.
and I'm on the objective, so I don't mind that too much.
Cool.
Okay, awesome. Well, that concludes my turn, Michael, and I didn't want to open up any other doors or anything, so yeah, over to you, mate.
Okay. Okay, so the Gene Sealer's coming out, prey has been sighted, and we're going to get some charges off in a minute against these Terminators.
I think you can take down the Terminators with Gene Stealers?
Well, in the books, yes.
Right.
We're going to see if that translates here.
Okay.
Oh, they're all holding each other's arms.
Oh, that's good. They move each other.
Yeah, and then the
Broodlord's
here to help them out.
Yeah, although he would definitely be banging his head on the wall here, I think.
Yeah, he's okay. He's used to it.
Yeah, okay. What about the other Gene Stealers? What are they doing?
I don't fancy fighting you on two fronts because combat interrupt is a stratagem in boarding actions. So I'm probably going to fall back a little bit. I know I'm a bit faster, so we're just going to step backwards this way.
Yeah, keep your objective protected.
Yeah, and I think we may as well open a door too. So I'm going to advance these Hormigans here.
Nice.
Three. So they're going to go 13 inches. We're just going to try and go over to this objective that we're just about getting range off.
Very nice. And you hold objectives within 3 inches of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
But not through walls.
Not through walls, no.
Surprise! The Lictor is here. He was behind you the whole time, and he's just 9 inches away, and he's going to try and make a charge on these guys.
Oh right, he's going to prey on those scouts, is he right there? Nice.
He's coming. Of course, I got my 5 points for holding one objective at the start of my command phase. I'm now going to move on to the Psychic.
Okay.
All right. Tempted with Catalyst. I'm actually just going to... If I kill one of you, I'll make my charge longer.
Don't do that.
I am going to Catalyst. And I'm actually going to put it on myself.
Good call.
It does go off.
Now, I can deny this time.
Yes, because you are within 24, even when we measure around all the doors.
Here we go then. You rolled a 6.
I have.
I rolled a 6. But although I am within 12 inches for that Psychic hood, it's not going to come into play because we've got to go round.
Yeah, anytime you measure from a model to another model,
you
have to go all the way around all of the walls and close doors.
Yeah. Okay, so that you get it off. 5
Excellent.
plus feel no pain, mate.
All right. No shooting.
Okay.
Unsurprising. So let's do some charges.
Nice.
Now, there's one charge I'm very excited about.
Go on.
It is the Lictor.
Oh, yeah, the Lictor, yeah.
So I think I want to do that first.
Yeah, cool.
So we do, of course, need a 9.
Yep.
Here we go. It's a 7.
That's a 7. 2 off.
I am Behemoth, so my adaptive is that I can reroll charges. So here we go, round 2.
Here we go then. It's an 8.
Close.
1 short.
Close. Okay, never mind. He's fine. We then have these 2 units.
Yep.
I will send the Gene Stealers in first.
Okay.
Here we go.
They're in.
8 will do it. And then just for the sake of it, I'll now roll the Broodlord 2. So he on a 5 might be a bit shorter. We'll check that.
Looks like you're in. You're
He's
within
okay.
6. Yeah.
All right, brilliant. And then there's no other charges.
Okay, let's pile those models
So
in.
we'll move on into that. Right, Gene Stealer time. We're going to go. We've got 20 attacks.
Yep. You've made your pile in, and you've
Yep.
got all the models within half an inch of half an inch so they can fight. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just very annoying because they have lots of arms. Here we go. 3s to hit you.
Good roll.
The sound, I love it. And then we are strength 5 for Behemoth, so 3s to wound.
That's pretty good, Michael. That's pretty good.
Here we go. Okay. Not bad, not bad.
All right, and the minus on this?
3.
Okay, so I am going to take this onto... I've got 2 guys in there with a storm shield. One of them is my sergeant, though, so I'm going to start taking these on the one without first.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do 3 at a time.
Okay.
Okay, I'm down to 1 wound. This is not
Right.
boding well.
Oh no.
Okay, so now he's dead. And now I'm actually going to start taking these on one of the Lightning Claw guys, because I
Okay.
don't want to lose my sergeant from
No,
this
that's
squad.
fair enough.
So -3, some of my 5-up saves.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 1 wound remaining. He's okay. He's now dead. So I've lost 2.
Yes.
And then 1 is going to take a wound. Oh, well. 1's going to take a wound, yeah.
Okay. All right, not bad.
I'm going to spend 2 CPs and I'm going to interrupt that combat. I want to see if I can do something to this Patriarch, at the very least. But he has got that 5 plus feel no pain.
He has. He's got 4 up in Vun.
4 up in Vun. Okay.
Yeah.
And I've got 1 Thunderhammer in there.
Mm.
No, I don't actually think I'm going to do a huge amount to him.
Probably not.
But I think he's going to do a huge amount to me.
Quite possibly.
So what I'm actually going to do is put my Thunderhammer on him.
Yes.
And I'm going to put all the Lightning Claws on the unit.
That makes a lot of sense.
Because if I can just get rid of the unit now, then that'll be really helpful for my next turn.
Yeah.
So the Lightning Claws are going to get 10 attacks into those Gene Stealers.
Oh no. Come on. You're winning on 3s, I believe.
I'm strength 4 with +1 to wound.
And I'm toughness 4.
Okay, so I re-roll. So I wound on 3s with that +1, yeah. But I re-roll all of them because of lightning claws.
Yep.
5 saves, please, on those
5
Gene Stealers.
saves. We have a 4-up involved in combat. You do kill 3.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right, I'll take them off in a minute.
Now the Sergeant's 4 attacks. He's only hit twice.
Oh no. He does wound twice.
But he has wounded twice, Michael.
Okay. This is crunch time. Okay, so I make 1. 3 damage goes through. He's got his Feel No Pain. I do make 1 of those. I've taken 2 wounds. So 5 wounds left because I did make 1 of the Feel No Pains. He's now going to hit those Terminators.
Okay.
And I'm going to just do a little cheeky pile-in. There we go. And we have 6 attacks.
Yep.
It is 2s to hit. We do miss with 1. And then we are strength 7, so 3s to wound. Ooh, okay, so the 2 6s, I don't think it matters here. The 2 6s are AP 5.
Right.
But
Any
we're all
extra
AP
damage?
3 anyway. No extra damage.
Okay. So these are going to be on the first. How much damage is it?
2 each.
Right, so I'm going to take this onto that Lightning Claw man first.
Mm-hmm.
He's only got 2 wounds left. He's okay. He's okay.
Oh, it's hero.
He's okay. Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's now. I mean, that's a pretty decent
That's a pretty
performance.
good- yeah.
Very good performance there.
Nice one.
I'm now going to take this on the next guy because you can't kill him now because it's
That's
only
right,
2
yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
And I think, oh, he's not so. No, he's got
Alright.
1 wound left.
Fantastic. I'll just get rid of those. All in all,
Not bad.
not bad. It's pretty, nasty fighting in there. So you've got 2 Terminators left. I've got 2 Gene Stealers left.
Yep.
And there's no morale because we're all high enough leadership. That does finish my turn.
Okay, so we move into turn 3 now. So I'm holding 2 objectives. You're holding 2 objectives.
right.
So I'm now just going to get 10 points,
Okay.
but not the 15, and we do get that extra CP each.
Excellent.
So Michael, it's turn 3 now. That does mean I get 2 really cool things.
Okay.
One of them is now I'm in the Assault Doctrine.
Mm-hmm.
I get an extra AP on my weapons, and I get Shock Assault. Because I'm a Blood Angel, that also means I get an extra attack in combat.
Very nice. Very nice.
So that does mean, this is where I'm beating that combat phase. So in terms of my movement, I'm going to make this pretty decisive, I think.
Okay.
I want to get rid of this middle cohort of stuff, but also put a little bit of pressure on your backfield objective.
Nice.
Those Rippers are really annoying because I know they might just come and steal an objective.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do first of all is kick off with moving these guys back, just falling back these Terminators. They want to stay alive for another day, so they're just going to chill right there.
You're running away.
I am, yeah. They are Blood Angels, they're tactical. They can do things like that. The Scouts are just going to move forward. And I need to make sure they can all see this unit of Gene Stealers right there.
Yes. No, you're going to have some problems here, Steve.
Why am I going to have some problems?
Because the Broodlord is in the way.
Right.
And in boarding actions, you can't shoot through units, friendly or enemy.
Right, okay. I need to be able to draw a clean line.
Exactly, yeah.
So there is maybe 1 clean line there.
Yeah.
So I reckon I can get 2 to see,
Cool.
but then the other 3 are going to have to shoot him.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
Mm.
Not ideal. But anyway, it's fine because I've got a librarian who's going to run through this wall. He's going to start it off opening it because of his enchantment, remember?
Yep.
And then he's going to move around. He's got that 12-inch move to go to there.
He's coming.
He's coming. All right?
Okay.
I like it. The Terminators here, just going to move forward ever so slightly. That 5 inches. Get a bit of better position. I want to keep a couple of charges as an option. And I'm going to leave 1 guy within 1 inch here, and then I'm going to open up this door.
Okay.
All right? So into that psychic phase now.
Yep.
I'm going to kick off first of all with a smite.
Okay.
That goes off in an 8. Would you like to deny?
Yes.
Okay. You've denied it.
Do deny it.
You
Yes.
stopped me.
Alrighty.
Right, now in that case, I'm going to go for my next power, which is Quickening. That does go off on a 6.
Okay. Remember, you are -1 because of Shadow in the Wall.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to spend a CP then, aren't I?
That's fair enough.
So I spent my CP. I'm just going to try and re-roll this as a 6.
The Shadow. It's strong.
My Psycho's not having a good day today.
He's not.
I'm not bringing him again. He can sit on the bench. So we're into the shooting phase now. He will start off with his Storm Bolter at these 2 little gribbly guys right next to him.
All right. So this turn, I did go for my Synaptic Imperative.
Okay.
Which is basically light cover
All right.
on my infantry. So just the 2 Gene Stealers and the Broodlord get that.
Okay, cool. So on the Gene Stealers there, 4 shots, they all hit.
Oh no.
Wounding on 4s, you've got 2 saves for me to
2
make.
saves to make. I did upgrade these as well, remember, with the extra save.
Nice.
So 1 dies.
1 dice, okay. Now, as we said earlier, 2 bolt gun shots are going to rapid fire into this one, and the other 3 are going to have to go into this Broodlord.
Okay.
So the 3 into the Broodlord first of all. 4 hits. Come on. And that looks like 1 wound to me.
It will be 1 wound, yeah. We take a wound.
Feel no pain?
Pesky. Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. I still take a wound from your pesky bolters.
Okay, nice. And then the other 2 shots, or the 2 guys shooting 4 shots there into that last Gene Stealer. That's 3 hits. Come on. That's only 1 wound though, but it's enough.
Come on, Mr. Gene Stealer. So 3 up. We're okay.
Wow, that is quite potent, that, isn't it?
All right.
Right, so into the charge phase. This unit over here of Terminators, they are going to charge this unit here.
No, I shouldn't have opened the door.
Well, that was your own fault, wasn't it? 7, they're definitely in there.
Easy.
The sergeant wants to go in. There we go. And we can fight for 2 inches here because we're on the either side of the door.
On either side of the door, your engagement range is 2 inches.
Great. Well, I'm going to put 2 of those guys there.
Yep.
And I'm going to keep these guys staying with coherency. I can just close that door ever so slightly, just to keep myself within 2 of 2 of 2.
Remember,
so I want to block that door.
Even coherency has to be measured around corners as well.
That's it.
So yeah, very nice, very nice.
Now the other thing I'm going to do here is, it's really annoying this guy being alive. It's really annoying, that last Gene Stealer.
Yeah, I know.
Because I've got a big problem here.
Yeah.
I've got a really big problem.
Yeah.
What I'm going to have to do is charge the scouts in, I think, into the Broodlord.
Okay.
Not a great option for them. Really not, but I want to keep them away from this lictor. I don't think that actually helps me.
It does move 10 inches.
Okay, so you're getting to me anyway.
Yeah.
This is a big problem. I mean, am I worried about 1 Gene Stealer? Probably not. So I'm just going to put the Librarian into him.
Okay.
7.
Alrighty.
Now you can interrupt though, can't you?
I can. I do have the CP.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, well, in that case, that is all the charges I think I'm going to make. So I'm going to kick off first of all with... do I go with the Librarian? This could have been a bad play. Because you could interrupt over there, which you probably will.
Yeah, it's probably worth it, but bear in mind, I'll probably only get 3 Gene Stealers in.
Okay.
Because of how the fight over the wall, the door is.
In that case, I'll go with the Librarian.
Okay.
Now, I failed Quickening, which is a real shame.
Yeah.
Because that would have got me a D3 extra attacks.
Nice.
But I am just going to get my regular 3 plus 2 for charging.
Yeah, cool.
Now I need 3s here, Michael. He's hit all the times.
Oh no.
Now, I am strength 6.
Okay. And toughness 6.
With possible moves, I need 3s. That's okay.
It might actually be toughness 5, but it didn't matter with those rolls.
I'm going to CP reroll 1.
Okay.
Okay, that's 4 saves to make, please.
4 up invulnerable saves. Here we go.
Oh, you failed all 4.
Can't even command point any of those.
But don't worry, these are D3, so you might not die yet with your Feel No Pains.
Well, oh, that's true. That is true. That's very true. So I'll command point one of these.
Fair enough.
Just in case. Never mind.
Okay.
He's not long for this world.
Here we go then. The first damage is a 2.
Okay.
The second one is a 2.
Okay.
The third one is a 1.
All right.
And the third one is a 2.
Okay, so 7 total.
7 total.
So we're looking for...
a lot of 5s.
a lot of 5s here. All right, here we go.
Come on, Librarian.
You seen it done?
He's not done great with his psychic powers.
Oh, it's so close. If I'd made 1 save. Oh, it's 4 damage.
I feel for you, Michael, but
well.
after watching him tear my Terminators apart, I don't feel so bad.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yes, Mr. Librarian. It's actually cool to see a Librarian being able to do something.
It is, yeah.
Because you don't normally see these kind of little combats happen.
No, yeah.
You want to interrupt them, assuming.
I will certainly interrupt.
Go on then. You got 3 guys that can fight.
3 guys, so we've got 12 attacks.
Nice.
And yes, here we go. So 3s to hit you. Okay, it's okay.
That's all right, yeah.
And then it's 3s to wound you. So it's
Nice.
5. Not bad.
That's good.
Not bad.
That's a good roll.
So it is AP3.
Okay, so I am going to have to take this on the guy over here with the storm shield next to the door.
Yep.
I've already used my reroll, so I've got no more rerolls here. And then I'll work that way round, okay?
Yeah,
So I'll roll all 6 at the same time. And I've lost a guy.
So he's dead.
He is dead. Does mean now the Rippers are free to just run through there. Yeah.
Okay.
My attack's back?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
You got 2 guys.
Yeah, I'm tempted to pile in here just to get a 3rd guy in.
It will be difficult through the doorway.
Okay, of
Because you've
course.
got the 40 mil bases.
And I don't think I can get to there because I don't have enough. So yeah, because I'm in that case, I'll stay where I am.
Yeah.
Well, if they're going to move there anyway, I'll tell you what, I will
bear
pile in
mind,
anyway.
Because the opening doors is at the end of the move unit step.
Yeah.
I can't actually move through the door. I'm going to have to open it on my turn.
Okay. So keeping a model there still not a bad idea.
So yeah, it makes no difference basically because I can't get through it this turn.
Of course, yeah. And I've then got a model close to it.
Yeah.
I'll chill there then and then just fight with those other 2 guys. Sure. Okay, the Sergeant and his friend are getting quite a lot of lightning claw attacks here. Okay.
A lot of misses though.
That's a lot. I've actually
That's
missed.
a lot of misses.
I've missed with more than I've hit.
Okay. So that's not bad though.
6 saves, please.
6 saves. All right. So we do have the 4 up in Van. You do only kill 2.
Wow.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2 at the front.
Okay.
So if you want to pile in,
Yeah.
you're going to have to leave your back objective over there, or let me fight unabated.
And you've already fought there anyway.
I have, yeah.
So I actually think I'm going to definitely pile 1 model in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. I do have 1 morale check to do. Quickly do that for this Gene Stealer. I think at this stage, I'm just going to walk past.
Okay. Makes sense. Even just having him on an objective can still be quite good for you.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, then your turn 3.
Cool. Okay, so this lone Gene Stealer, he's going to come over here and contest this objective.
Nice.
The Rippers are just going to sit there and open the door.
They're quite good at opening doors.
They are so well trained at opening doors, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll look at the rest of the battlefield. Mr. Lictor, here he is. He's coming. Sees his prey, failed to get him last turn. He's coming in now. It's feeding time, Steve.
No.
The librarian's here. And we've got our little Gribblies ready to come get a taste. We're not happy about you killing the Broodlord, so here we are.
No.
These Gene Stealers don't fancy this one.
No.
So going to step backwards, but just make sure that they're within range of the objective marker at least.
Nice.
And that concludes my movement.
Okay. Any shooting phase?
No psychic because you killed him.
Sorry, I didn't want to rub it in, so that's why I thought I'd skip over it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
But you decided to rub in the shooting phase because I don't have any of that either.
Well, that's more comical.
So straight into the charges.
Yeah.
Easy ones out of the way. The Lictor,
Okay.
roll it for the sake of rolling it, but he's going to go straight into these scouts. The Hormigants have their eyes on a tasty morsel, or maybe 2. I might spread. I'm just going to go for the Libby.
Don't get greedy.
I don't want to get greedy.
Don't get greedy.
So in we go.
They're into the
6.
Libby.
Excellent. Well, let's pile all of them in. Okay, it's time. They're 3 attacks each, Steve.
Wow. Good.
So we're going to go for it. They only hit on 4s.
Okay.
But any 6s, because they've got toxin sacks,
Right.
will auto wound.
That's good. Yeah. Okay.
So
30 attacks. Here we go.
30 attacks.
Well, you've definitely. The toxin is strong today. The toxin is strong.
Okay, they're feeling very venomous about you taking out the Broodlord.
Yes. 4.
That's... Yeah, okay. All right.
Cool.
And then forced to wound with these because of Behemoth. Okay, there we go. So all of those, it's AP 1, so you got 3 ups here. Wow.
Well, I too,
Wow.
sir, can roll well. And I'm going to take just the
One.
1 wound.
Unbelievable. This guy's a legend.
Unbelievable scenes. It's because I said I'd bench him.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll show you, Steve. I'm not
Yeah.
getting benched. Cool.
Oh no, I don't have a good feeling about this.
So I've got 4 wounds left on my librarian.
Okay, cheeky boy. The Lictor.
Okay.
Here he is. 6 attacks.
Yeah.
2s. Now, you didn't want to interrupt.
No.
It's not really worth 2 CPs on the scouts.
No.
So here we go. He misses 1, and then he's strength 8 because of Behemoth. So he's wounding on 2s. Now, I've got bad news for you.
What's this?
It's AP 3.
Right, so I'm not going to get a save.
No.
So 4 dead.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave my sergeant alive on the objective.
Yep. And then you get to hit me back with your units.
Okay. So my sergeant here, going to hit your lictor.
Okay.
He gets 2 attacks basic.
Yep.
And +2 because I'm a blood angel.
Nice. You are -1 to hit me.
Right, so only 1 hit then.
I am higher toughness.
That's not going to wound.
Yeah.
Now, my lovely 5 attacks from my librarian.
Yep.
Ready for this?
I'm ready.
He's missed twice.
Okay.
He is going to be wounding on a 2. He's
All
going
right.
to be
Straight through. Straight through, so 2 dead.
2 dead, yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn. You've got some morale to do. I've got a morale to do because I lost some Hormigants and I don't have any synapse on the field. We, I believe, do fail.
Okay.
So I'll roll for the remaining
Yep.
models. So we're leadership 5. So I lose 3 more to the morale, which is nasty. You do have 1 scout. Is he brave or is he not brave?
Well, I think to save my objective,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to spend 2 CPs and auto pass it.
Make him insanely brave.
That's it. It's my turn 4 of the game.
Yeah.
And I'm not scoring any points.
No.
But I do get a CP.
Yes.
And I've got a lot of models to kill still.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be an interesting one because I kind of want to take this objective off you,
Mm-hmm.
but then I give up the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to be a really interesting turn, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start off by moving these Terminators towards this unit of gribbly guys over here.
No, don't do it.
Because I want to kick you off this objective. So keep my coherency, just like that. They're going to obviously be making a charge in a moment. Now these random 2 Terminators, oh, this is really tough. Because I could go and just kill this one guy.
You could try.
I think I'm going to have to try and do that, yeah. So 5 inches to there.
Mm-hmm.
They can hopefully kill him. The Librarian might just stay and smite.
I think so.
Just have a cheeky smite. But my Scout, he's getting out of there. He's definitely getting out of there.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, he doesn't want any of this. There's no real good place to take him apart from just over there, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's really all I can do. So we're going to kick off now with the Psychic phase.
Yep.
You can't deny me.
No denies.
Do I still get that warp thing?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to kick off with a Smite then. That goes off.
All right.
D3 mortal wounds on those little gribbly dudes. That's 2, please.
Okay. 2 dead.
Okay, and then I'll go for Quickening. That gives me those extra attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is going to fail because it goes off on a 6. Do I want to CP it? I'm going to CP it.
Oh, he's spending the CP.
I do want to see. Yeah.
You need to make sure you kill him.
I've rolled a 1. I rolled a 1.
Oh, I was waiting for another 1.
Okay, he hasn't done that power again. He's just not. He just doesn't know it.
No, he thinks you know.
He's forcing it.
He read it last night, but he's forgotten it now.
He's not got it locked in. So I don't have any shooting to do
No.
because he's in combat and he's fallen back, and that is a Stormbolter, but it's just there to look cool. It's actually a
It's
Thunderhammer.
actually a shield,
Yeah. So charge phase.
Right.
Terminators here into this lone Gene Stealer.
Yep.
They're in on an 8. So they're just going to go to that side of him
Okay.
to block this objective off.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put this unit into here.
Okay.
And they're going to definitely
go.
go in on 8 as well. He'll just have to run through, kind of stay like that, but then obviously you can pile in.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously that's just staying where we are.
Yeah.
So first combat attack, what I'm going to do is go with... You've got 2 CPs?
I have, yeah.
So it's going to have to be over here. You've got 3 guys there, 1 guy there. I think I'll go for there. So I'll just basically pile this guy in there so they can all attack. And then let's go with the Thunderhammers. Let's see what they can do. 4 attacks each. Okay, pretty good. Hits on 4s.
2s to wound.
Okay, 4 saves, please.
Go on, 4 4s. Here we go.
2 dead.
2 dead so far.
And then the other guys, 7 and 6. Oh, wow.
How did you miss that many times?
I don't know. It's just, they just can't hit.
It is a gene stealer, to be fair.
Well, he's obviously ducking and weaving pretty well. Right, 4 saves.
Right. I'm just going to roll 4 4s.
Close.
I will CP.
You're not.
I'm going to do it.
Wow, he's going
It's
to go
worth
for
it.
it.
I've got 3 CP.
Don't you do it.
Would have been so good.
Yes.
Okay. Right, they're dead.
See you, Mr. Gene Stealer. Did you want to interrupt anywhere?
I will actually, because I know one of those Terminators only has a wound left.
Correct, yeah.
And every point counts in this mission.
It absolutely does.
So I am going to go for it. That's all my CP. Let's try and kill one Terminator.
Don't do it. You've missed once.
It's okay. That's okay. 3s to wound.
Oh, it's only 1 wound.
Just the 1 wound. Okay, it's AP3.
AP3.
We need a 5.
Need a 5. I can do this. Come on.
No, I couldn't do it there. This is not fair. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Cool.
Right, it's all you now.
Brilliant. Love that.
Oh,
Well,
actually, no, I will fight there before
you
you.
will fight there before me on the librarian, but I will go over there.
Cool.
So, Mr. Thunderhammer, Anis, the champion. He's hit you 4 times.
Yep.
He's wounded you 4 times.
Okay.
And that is 1 bug splatted.
Yeah.
Just. Okay, cool. Now, I'm tempted, if I can, to pile in over here.
Mm-hmm.
I am within 4 inches, so it means I can pile in 3
Yep.
and just basically block that door off.
Yep.
It's kind of what I want to do.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Yeah, that was really, in having that long charge allowed me to get around there to do that.
Yeah.
Because you can only engage in this, you can only consolidate in this game if you obviously are able to make engagement range.
And can see.
Yes, and because the door's open,
door's open,
and it
yes.
actually effectively is a 2-inch engagement range,
Yeah.
isn't it? So yeah, I just want to kind of block that door off, really.
Yeah, very nice.
Do you want to attack over here?
I will now kill your librarian, yes.
Yeah. Very confident there.
So, 6 attacks.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Okay, I don't think you can kill him now.
4 to wound. It's 2 wounds. AP1. Takes another one. Excellent.
Okay.
That's what we like to see.
Down to 3. And his attack's back. I failed my power,
Yep.
and it's just an ongoing combat.
Yeah.
So we'll just get 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Can I kill you? I've hit you. I've hit you twice.
Yes. It will be 2s to wound me.
Okay, I'm going to spend my last CP.
I think, yeah, it's probably worth it. Okay.
Yes.
Right, they're dead.
Okay, cool.
No.
Nice. Okay, very cool. So, that's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a little bit left. You've got combat rippers over there.
Oh, yes, I do. I have to do some rippers. Let's do those. Right, 4 attacks each.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
One of your Terminators is about to get eaten by a swarm.
don't do it.
We do hit on 5s.
That's good.
And then because we're Behemoth, no, we don't get it because you pulled into us. So it's 5s to wound.
Tactics.
Yeah, take that. Go
2
on.
wounds.
1.
That's a 6, Michael.
1.
That's a 1.
A Ripper
Okay.
Swarm killed a Terminator.
I've got my sergeant. He's like, he's gone. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So that's my turn. We're into your turn now.
Yeah.
How many points are you going to score?
I'm just going to get the 5 for holding one objective
Hold. Yeah,
over
okay.
there. And that is it.
All right.
So
Well, we're getting CP each.
we do.
I'm on 1. You're on 1.
I'm on 1, yeah.
1 apiece.
I don't have a huge amount to do here.
Okay.
I think because you blocked this door,
Yeah.
I can't actually go through it. So I think I just retreat here.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll
Yeah.
just quickly retreat there.
Yep.
And then the lictor, I mean,
Who's he
I
gonna-
have to.
Yeah.
I have to, don't I? So he's actually going to stand just there.
Yeah. Cool. Nice.
Well, yeah. And then he's going to charge.
Then he's in.
I don't have any other stuff to do.
All right. So
So-
here we go then. And you want to stay within 3 inches of the objective, which you are.
Yeah.
And you want to be in engagement range of me.
Yeah.
All right. Love it.
I'm hoping, because I can still see this guy,
Yeah.
if I do kill you, I can pile into him.
Oh yeah.
That's the plan.
Nice.
That's the plan. All right. Okay. 2s.
Twos.
Twos. Right.
Okay.
Steve?
These sixes mean anything?
Nope.
Okay.
It's all AP3.
Great. So just
It's all
5
2 damage.
I've got a CP.
You do.
So I can roll basically. Well, I have to roll these one at a time. He's failed it. He's got a wound left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come on. Straight 5s.
Okay.
Oh. He's gone.
All right, excellent. That's good news. And then we will, of course,
Pile into the scout.
pile into the scout.
Well,
You
then
can have another go.
my scout's going to have another go. He's only going to get 2 attacks because you piled into me. But that is 2 hits.
All right.
And that is
No
0
wounds.
wounds.
Cool.
All right.
That is the end of my turn. And you're going to get some points here.
10 big points for me because it's turn 5 now and I'm holding 2 objectives.
Yep.
And actually, I'm holding more.
You are holding more.
Does that mean I get another 5?
Yeah, you get 15.
I get a big 15 here. That's pretty cool. Right, nice. So it's my turn 5.
Mm-hmm.
I need to run away from him because otherwise he's just a kill point for you. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. It's just literally straight. Oh, you're going to probably kill me anyway. But then you've got a decision to make. You can't hold the objective and kill me.
No.
It's going to be one or the other. And then my... Well, they're kind of good just sat there. But my Terminator's going to basically walk in here. And this unit's going to move up until this door. So there.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
Let me flip that objective back over.
Thank you. And then I've got some charges to make.
Yeah.
So I've got a charge there, the easy one. You happy for me to say I'm in on that one?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
But this is the bigger one.
Yes.
The Terminators are going to attempt...
Oh, you can't actually charge them, Steve.
Why not?
Because you can't see them.
Oh.
And in boarding actions, you can't charge what you can't see.
Right. Well, in that case, they're not going to do that. Okay.
Yes.
That's a really good point. I love it. So I can't actually charge them.
But you can
Right.
go there next turn. So.
Well, there's not a next turn.
Yeah, but if there was, you could go there next turn.
Right, so anyway, my Thunderhammer Captain man.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a captain, but he thinks he likes to think he is. 5 attacks into these rippers.
Yep.
Come on. I'm going to re-roll this one.
Okay.
That's 3 hits.
Very nice.
So I'm -1 to hit because of Thunderhammer.
2s to wound.
2s to wound. That's 3.
So he kills one and puts one down to a wound.
Oh, they're 4 wounds each, aren't
They
they?
are
I
indeed.
thought I might better just pop the old unit on the head.
I will leave one in combat. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Just so I can hit you.
All right then.
Okay, so 2 rippers. Now this would be incredible.
This would be.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
No. Definitely not going to happen.
Okay, nothing happened.
Right, your turn 5 then?
Yeah, I'll do a quick morale check and sort all that out.
Okay. It's your turn 5, Michael.
Yeah, I get 5 points because I'm on that objective. So unlike 40k, you still at the start of your command phase you get your points for your objectives.
Yeah.
I am going to try and kill something that's worth more points than 1 scout. And these doors, I think boarding action is very dynamic because you have to remember where all the doors are.
You do.
So I'm going to come over here.
Yeah. That's why we kind of painted these little hazard stripes on.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I did the neatest job, but doing it quickly,
Yeah.
it makes a big difference.
It does.
It does actually help you see visually where everything's happening, which is pretty cool.
All right. Charge.
Okay. You're in.
He's definitely.
He's definitely in.
Here we go.
Right. Okay.
Your champion. Can he survive a lictor?
Well, I've got a CP, so I'll be using it.
Right. 6 attacks. I hit with them all.
That's a shame.
I am strength 8 for Behemoth. I will CP one of the ones.
Okay, why not?
There we go. So it's 5 saves. It's AP 3
Right.
and 2 damage.
2 damage. Here we go then. That's a 4.
Okay.
He's bounced off his Stormbolter. Ah, that one's failed. But that's fine because I've still got a wound left.
Yes.
And I've got 3 saves to make. Oh, it's a 6.
Oh, don't do it.
It's a 2. I'm going to CP reroll
worth
this
it.
one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do what you do is change dice. Oh, it's a 3.
He's still dead. Yay!
He's gone. He's gone. You did well, my man. But,
Okay.
there we have it.
All right. So let's work out the final scores
Let's do that.
and come back.
Yep. Michael, break it to me gently. What was the score?
Okay. So Based on the amount of points we killed?
Yep.
All right. Now, you killed 395 points.
395 points,
Right.
okay.
And that's above the 375 cap to get 45 points from the secondary.
Right, so I
Okay.
got 45.
You got 45 from the secondary. So in total, you got 85.
Okay, cool.
Primary. Yeah. That last 15 really spun it.
Yeah.
Okay. How many points did I kill?
You killed 341 points.
Okay, so that's unfortunately just under the 375. So I will only get 30 points for that bit.
Right.
So I will finish on 65 total.
So
85 to you,
yeah,
65 to the Nids. You've cleansed the ship,
we've defended Baals.
but there is a lictor running around.
Yeah, he's a problem. Yeah.
But I'm sure it'll be fine. Just ignore him.
He probably just fades into the darkness now,
Yeah.
sneaks about a bit, and kills this lone scout later on. And the Terminators are still none the wiser.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so this was our. Obviously, we played a few games.
Yeah.
We've had a few test games. We've tried out some different armies and stuff. This is actually a really enjoyable game.
This was, I think, the funnest one I've had yet.
Yeah.
Actually. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. There was loads of really cool little cinematic moments.
Yes.
We've tried some bonkers stuff as well, like putting a battle on the table and
Yeah.
all those other things that you can do. So we've tried all that out. And we really hope you liked it at home. So if you do, please let us know in the comments if you did enjoy our boarding actions. And if you'd like to see more boarding actions content from us in the future. Now remember, if you do want to join our Learn to Play boarding actions, and obviously there's lots of 40k elements in there as well, then do sign up on the waiting list below. You'll see that in the description. That will be one of our signature courses that we put out, just much like our other Learn to Play series that we have that are available on our website. So boarding actions is coming to Vanguard Tactics, which is awesome. So yeah, let us know in the comments, and also let us know if you're going to be picking up a boarding actions as well.
Yeah.
But until next time, thanks so much, Michael. You've been a great opponent, as always.
And you.
Baal's been defended,
Yeah.
and we look forward to giving you more boarding actions content in the future. See you later.
So yeah.